What is up, guys? It is Super here, and I am bringing you guys another Mortal Kombat X video. This one is going to be of me just talking about who I think is going to be in the season 2 of the Combat Pass. I'm pretty sure, it's going to happen. I don't think there's only going to be 4 DLC characters. We are just 2 characters in the first Combat Pack. Tanya was just released on June the 2nd. I believe Predator is going to be next, which everyone is excited for Predator, obviously. And then Tremor is also another cool character who's going to be the last DLC character for the Season 1 Combat Pack. But I'm here to talk about what I think is going to be in the second season Combat Pack. And I think it's going to be a story mode based DLC. Because if you guys have played the story mode, you guys know that a lot of characters who, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but some characters that are not actually playable are, you play against in the story mode. And check this out, I put this guy in the vortex and he just gets absolutely destroyed. 2 meters, I think that was like 60 something % of his life, which is crazy. Ends in a brutality, pretty cool. But like I was saying, in the story mode, there's a lot of characters that you play against that you obviously they're not in the game, like Rain, Sindel, and Baraka. And I think these 3 characters are guaranteed to be in Mortal Kombat X. I don't know when they're coming, probably season 2 Combat Pack. But there's a 4th character, obviously. For each Combat Pack, there's going to be 4 DLC characters. So who's going to be the 4th DLC character that's going to be added in the Combat Pack? And I believe it's between a few characters that also make an appearance in the story mode. And I'll give you guys 3 names. Let me know in the comment section which of these 3 characters you guys would like to see the most in the Combat Pack. Number 1, and the one that's the least likely to be in it, would be Nightwolf. He makes like a 3-second appearance. The second one would be KABAL. Awesome character, fan favorite. That brutality is probably my favorite one in the game. But back to what I was saying, Nightwolf, KABAL, the least likely characters. But I think the one that's gonna be the 4th DLC character added is gonna be Smoke. He actually gets a lot of airtime in the story mode. He's the only one that's not playable, but like I said, there's only 3 playable characters that are not DLC already or already in the game. And I think Smoke is a huge fan favorite. He's been in since Mortal Kombat 3. I think we would all love to see him play as Smoke. He is definitely one of the fan favorites. He's actually one of my favorite characters of all time. So you bet your ass I would love to see Smoke, and I would definitely make him one of my mains. But I think that is going to be the Season Pass number 2. I'll make another video talking about my wish list for future DLC characters that are not, most likely going to be in Season Pass number 2. And I think it's pretty safe to say that, at least Sindel, Baraka, and Rain are going to be guaranteed to be in the game because you're able to play against them in the story mode. I'll put some gameplay up right now of, some story mode against one of those characters, probably Rain. But let me know in the comments which one you guys would like to see as the 4th. Smoke, Nightwolf, KABAL. Let me know in the comment section. Like I said, my pick would be Smoke because he's one of my favorite characters ever. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later.